Pamsoroi, our service chiefs, our esteemed honorables, Baripakati Pedu, Mapoliti Bureau members, Central Committee members, Tot Pamsoroi, our esteemed war veterans, Pamwechete Nemuri, heads of government departments and parastatals, party leadership, vayo, vana baba nana mai, Varipakati Pedu, vana vechikoro, pamwechete navadzidzisi, comrades and friends, nditenderei nditi ausheni, munjani, paziwai, makadiko, salivonani, linjani. Venda tinoti chiravhowani, nda tinotenda, nditenderei, ndiremekedze ukuru hwose hwauya pano, pamwe chete nekurava mashoko emutungamiriri wenyika, His Excellency Comrade E.D. Mnangagwa. Regai titange neku observer protocol as it is, tichicherechedza utungamiriri hwose huri pano. Fellow Zimbabweans, including those in diaspora, comrades and friends, today is a unique and solemn occasion in the history of our country. On one hand, we are commemorating the 43rd anniversary of our National Heroes Day. On the other hand, we are laying to rest gallant sons of Zimbabwe, distinct patriots and dedicated cadres who contributed immensely to our nation's history. The late Ambassador Advocate Joan Tomana played an indelible part in the transformative justice system of our country, while the late Brigadier General Ted Milton Lekitembasiziwa served as a commander in our war of liberation within Zimbabwe Defense Forces and the Zimbabwe Prisons and Correctional Services. Comrade Joan Tomana passed on the 6th of August 2023 at his rural home in Honde Valley after a short illness. He was 56. His passing on is another huge blow to our nation, especially in the diplomatic and legal fraternity. We grieve over this sad loss. On behalf of the government, our party ZANU-PF, our nation, my family, and indeed on my own behalf, I wish to express my sincere condolence to Ms. Delphine Tomana, the children, and the broader family for this sad loss. The late Ambassador Joan Tomana, who was your son, had a distinguished career as a legal practitioner, Deputy Attorney General in 2006, Attorney General in 2008, and as a country's first Prosecutor General. Our late national hero played a critical role in shaping the country's legal ethos and the prosecutorial system. Comrade Tomana redeployment to the Democratic Republic of Congo as an ambassador saw him advance Zimbabwe's engagement and re-engagement policy with the singleness of purpose. May you take comfort from the knowledge that your loss is felt by all of us. In the late Comrade Tomana, the nation has lost a distinguished, dedicated, and loyal senior civil servant and lawyer. Unlike some in the legal fraternity that seek to use the law to confirm the impossible, he did not believe in the use of law for advancement of neoliberal values. Our late national hero was a progressive lawyer who saw law as an instrument of social transformation. He also advanced Zimbabwe's interests on the international stage as ambassador to the Democratic Republic of Congo. Fellow Zimbabweans, I equally express my heartfelt condolence to Amai Noshipo Siziva and the Siziva family on the passing on of the late Brigadier General retired Milton Vectemba Siziva, who passed on the 1st of August 2023. The late national hero, Brigadier General Siziva, whose Chimurenga name was Comrade Jeffrey Machinga, was born on 14 November 1951 in Machekele South. He did his primary and secondary education in Matowo district. As with most of the youth of his time, he could not accept life under the brutal racist colonial regime and proceeded to join the liberation struggle in Zambia. After completing his basic military training in 1977, he was selected to undergo officer cadet training at Kohima Barracks. This was to prepare him for command and other duties in the prosecution of our armed struggle. Upon completion of training, he served as a detachment commander and later chief of personnel in Zipra. He was later reassigned to Bohema camp and given the special assignment of training regular military units. At independence in 1980, the late national hero was attested into the Zimbabwe National Army. He held several appointments in command and support services and rose through the ranks to become Brigadier General in 2002. During his service at the Army, the general officer attended and completed various courses which were commensurate with his rank. He was accorded several awards and medals, including the Grand Commander of the Zimbabwe Order of Merit for his eminent achievements and distinguished services. Fellow Zimbabweans, it is most befitting that these cadres are being entered on the sacred day when we remember our heroes under the theme Remembering Our Heroes. Nyika, inovakwa, nevene, vayo, ilizwe, lakhiwa, ngabanikazi, balo. This year's commemoration and the interment of our gallant national heroes are being held only 9 days before our country goes for harmonized general elections. I congratulate all people of Zimbabwe for an unprecedented, peaceful, and tranquil election season. Makorokoto Zimbabwe, Amutlope Zimbabwe, congratulations. This is the unit, peace, harmony that the heroes we are remembering today, including the late Comrade Toman and Comrade Sizia, would have wanted. Our heroes fought for our independence, sovereignty, and freedom as a united people. They knew no tribe, region, no clan, or totem. In their honor, let us recognize that the right to vote and ideal of democracy, universal suffrage, and human rights did not come on a silver platter. The obligation is on us individually and collectively to say no to violence, no to tribalism, no to regionalism, hate speech, and all other divisive tendencies. Under ZANU-PF, democratic practice, constitutionalism, good governance, and the rule of law are being entrenched. The late Comrade Tomana and Comrade Sizia played their part in that regard. Our comrades and friends, our late hero, Ambassador Joan Toman, who was born on the 9th of September 1967 in Mutasa district in Manicaland province. He grew up in rural colonial Rhodesia. He attended various primary schools in Manicaland and Mashonaland West before enrolling for secondary education at St. Augustine Mission in Penalonga. He successfully completed his ordinary and advanced level in 1985 and 1983, respectively, following which he proceeded to study for the Bachelor of Law Honours degree between 1988 and 1992 at the University of Zimbabwe. The late Advocate Tomana successfully registered as a legal practitioner in March 1993. Thereafter, he studied and completed a master's degree in international law with Swedish University in 1994. The late advocate practiced as a lawyer in various law firms, including as a partner with Mazangaza, Mandaza, and Tomana legal practitioners. He served as a commissioner with the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission from September 2005 to December 2007. Advocate Toman was appointed Deputy Attorney General responsible for crime, a position which he served with diligence between 2007 and 2008. He was then promoted to Attorney General at the end of 2008, and he served up to the end of 2013 when he subsequently became the Prosecutor General. With the advent of the Second Republic, he was appointed Ambassador to the Democratic Republic of Congo, where he pushed forward the national agenda of engagement and re-engagement. Similarly, the late national hero Brigadier General retired Sizia served as a defense attaché to the Republic of South Africa, where he represented his country with honor and distinction. On retirement, the late national hero availed himself for national duty and joined the Zimbabwe Prison and Correctional Service as a Deputy Commissioner General responsible for operations, security personnel, and training. During his time at the ZPCS, he was instrumental in the transformation and the modernization of the organization. Upon his retirement in 2006, he was appointed as Commissioner of the Zimbabwe Prison and Correctional Service, a position he held until his passing on. We shall forever cherish the legacy of the late military correctional officer who remained focused and steadfast in his service to our great motherland Zimbabwe. Comrades and friends, in honor of the aspiration of the hopes of our fallen heroes who never lived to see a free and independent Zimbabwe, the Second Republic is uplifting the standards of living of every Zimbabwean. No one and no place is being left behind. All the people of our motherland are of equal importance. Under our mass revolutionary party, ZANU-PF, we remain a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Zimbabwe will never ever be run by puppet governments of our oppressors. Never. This is a position that national heroes we are entering today, Comrade Tomana and Siziva, unapologetically associated with. In the same spirit, the heroes and the heroines we are honoring today played their part and left us a legacy of resilience and infringing patriotism. Some waged the 16-year protracted war of the liberation until an independent and free Zimbabwe was built. 23 years after ruinous sanctions imposed by some Western countries, our country continued to defy all odds. We are transforming our infrastructure as well as industrializing and modernizing our economy. This must never be taken lightly. Makorokoto, Amuhlope, people of Zimbabwe, we are all heroes in this ongoing battle against the neo-imperialism vultures who, without shame, hover over our country's resources. Victory is our DNA. In whatever field, sector, profession, as the people of Zimbabwe, be it there at home or in the diaspora, let us avail ourselves professional skills and capabilities for the national goal, national good. This was a recurring trait of our country's heroes and heroines. They fought for the establishment of the people-oriented democratic, just and fair constitutional order, among other aspirations. Throughout their respective journeys and service to our country, they remained consistent and persistent. Let us take leave from their traits of true patriotism and serve as honest, humble, hardworking, and trustworthy cadres. Fellow mourners and countrymen, our departed national heroes, Comrade Tomana and Brigadier General Ted Siziva, were farmers in their own right. The late Tomana offered legal advice, particularly during the initial stage of the land reform program. As we lay them to rest, we celebrate that the land our heroes fought for is now productive and will forever remain united with the people. The land reform is irreversible, and behind us, the ZANU-PF government has seen our country realize household and national food security and sovereignty. It is a befitting honor to the departed heroes that collectively our farmers produced an unprecedented 375,131 metric tons from the 2022 winter wheat program, being the highest produced since 1962, when wheat was first grown in this country. Maize output for the 2022-2023 season exceeded 2 million metric tons. This, coupled with the current expected yields for winter wheat, will usher Zimbabwe as a net exporter of these strategic crops. Makorokoto, Amuhlope, congratulations. Similarly, production levels of tobacco are record-breaking at 291 million kgs. The livestock sector has been resuscitated, while more of our farmers are undertaking farming as a business and diversifying into export and agro value chain.